prop firm, I have something that already works that passes the test. Every death was 3% daily rule. The 6% max drawdown never mattered once. Both of us were focused on the wrong number. Your strategies bunched losses into single ugly days, and negative 3% from the UTC balance is much tighter than where they actually died, the funded account. Survive. Find something fun to do and you'll do it forever. Okay, let's get that key for you. HL node. I've got the AIs trading against each other and they're all getting absolutely smoked. Who's getting least smoked? It's Google. They're getting the least smoked. They have a balance of 92. They started at 100. The loser is DeepSeek. Ironically, they have a hedge fund. Holy helly, can AI trade for you? Well, maybe not this way, but I'll show you another way if you stick around for today. I got the key coming through. When you come to the Zoom here, you're gonna get a bunch of cool stuff. If you go to moondav.com now, it's gonna say, hey, I just made this community here instead. Okay, daily Zoom calls, I can post them in there easily. The AI trading masterclass, you get the replays of the daily Zooms, you get the Moondav API key, you get the Moondav AI, and you get the Moondav app. There's a link in the description, let's get it. I got the key coming through for you, bro. I got the key coming through. Key is coming through, dude. I promise you. API key coming soon. API key on the way. The API key, what does it do? It allows you to have access to the Moondav API that's on moondav.com/docs. Okay, that's nice. You can see I'm out of cash here on my Solana bot, so let's go ahead and fund that up real quick. How do I do that? That's a good question, bro. Well, let's go to SoulScan here. SoulScan. I gotta figure out what my addy is. It ends in sin. Moondav.soul. Copy the clipboard. Okay. The key is cooking for you, bro. Straight up, I need to walk back my last answer. VeloTrade is not the clean pick. I called it. Here's what turned up. Longest continuous run in retail futures prop, real docs, real Python SDK, a platform they own. Bad. 2025 was rough. Start with Top Step. And how does this work with the, is Top Step one of those simulated funds as well? So you're not actually trading the real market? I'll use Top Step first because that's the one I've heard before. So it seems like the biggest. Become a funded futures trader. Wow. I'm a funded futures trader now, bro. What do you do? Yes, Top Step is simulated for most of the journey. There are 3 stages, and only the last one touches the real market. 3 stages, the combine simulated, you pay monthly to try. Real CME data, fake fills. This is the test. Express funded account, XFA, still simulated, you pass. Your balance starts at 0. Sim. What are you doing out here? Are you still working in the background? Oh, you a bad motherfucker. Express funded XFA, still simulated, you pass. Okay, your balance is 0. Live funded account, real capital, real CME. This is the only stage where your orders hit the actual order book and you cannot ask for it. Their risk team picks it. Was 100 in June to July, and now it's at 24. Crypto's at 36 and it was at 71. Interesting. Look what AI is. Damn, finally they made this tool good. It was 96. Damn. My goal here is to automate trading on prop firms, because everybody and their mother asks me, hey Moon, how do I run a trading bot on my prop firm account? And I've never even used a prop firm account. So let me go ahead and try to figure that out. Thank you. Yeah, so let me know in the chat, what prop firm do you use? TraderMan co-founder of Breakout Prop. Okay. Let me know in the chat what prop firm you use, and I'm gonna try to automate it. TopStep lets you trade CME group futures only. No stocks, no options, no spot forex, no ICE. Equity, ES, NQ, YM, RTY, so all of them essentially. Energy, CL, QM. Okay, metals, GC. Okay, so you got plenty of exposure here. I wonder if there's any BTC. Currencies, 6E, crypto. Okay, micro Bitcoin, micro Ether. 3 things that bite people: no options on futures outright only. Position limit scale with account size, not symbol. Okay, I'm gonna look into these other prop firms. If you guys throw any other prop firms in the chat, I will go ahead and look into them as well to see if I can automate there as well. Pretty much looking into finding the best prop firm for automation. And then, because nobody else is actually cooking with Claude Code. Everything I cook is with Claude Code. Now I have one simple API call to call every single venue to see everybody this guy liquidated in the last 5 minutes, 15 minutes, hour, etc. And what's cool about this is you can see everybody's position, so it could lead you to a strategy where you see the setup, and then the entry signal could be based off of, oh, this person got liquidated, or I see a setup where there's a huge position here on Hyperliquid, and then boom, this guy on Binance got liquidated. There's so many ideas that can be created with this, and that's this game. That's the game. You know, it's research, backtest, and then incubate. Come up with great ideas, research, backtest to see if those ideas are trash, get them out of here, and then incubate with small size. And sometimes you're not able to backtest, right? Some ideas are too obscure to backtest. Okay, well, you can kind of forward test with incubating. And I don't even talk about scaling, because at the end of the day, you have to get past the R, the B, and the I. Scaling is really just increasing the size on something that's working in the future. These are the same two ideas. Research, backtest, incubate. That is the framework I follow as an algorithmic trader, simply because I thought at the start of this whole journey, I met somebody that was trading $1 billion per day. I was trading like an idiot using leverage, staring at the screens all day long, spending all my time trading just to lose money. Then I met somebody trading $1 billion a day. He said he's trading it all algorithmically. I saw the flashing on his screen, the lights flashing, and I was like, what the hell is that? He's like, I'm an algo trader. I trade $1 billion a day. I was like, boom, that's what I'm going to start doing, because I'm trading. You know, I had some cash and trading it and, you know, getting liquidated, waking up to liquidation emails. You know how it goes. Long story short, I literally locked in for 6 months, 4 hours a day, learned to code by hand. This was far before AI. Actually, not far before, about 2 years. It's 10,000, you keep 10,000, zero tax. Proper. The split, 80% split, means you need 12,500 gross to get the $10,000 payout. That payout is services income, so PR 15%, that's roughly 34% blended, and you need 19,000 gross trading profit to end up with the same 10,000. So generate roughly 90% more, keep the same. That's the deal. The one real benefit and why it's dead for you, there is